because it sucked. 0 stars, do not recommend. Welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we continue to expand our off-grid life here on our 10 acres in eastern Oklahoma. Hey y'all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. So it's been 2 weeks since my chainsaw accident, and got the stitches out yesterday. It looks really good. Doctor gave me no restrictions. So that means it's time to get back on this project that I interrupted so rudely with my chainsaw. So I've got the chainsaw out, getting ready to pick up where I left off. Yes, I have my chainsaw chaps on as well. So, you know, that won't happen. I did write chaps all over the top of my chainsaw. Because last time, the only reason I didn't have my chaps on was I didn't even think about them. I grabbed my hard hat with the hearing protection and the face shield. I grabbed my chainsaw, put on a new blade, gassed it up, oiled it up, and went to work. Never crossed my mind. Hopefully I'll never, ever do that again. Because it sucked. 0 stars, do not recommend. So you can hopefully see the white line here. That's going to be the new fence area. So basically all of the cedar trees around that are coming out. We're doing a little bit of trimming of some of the non-cedar trees. This underbrush in here, I'm going to take the weed whacker to, at least some of it here, and get it cleaned up. And basically we're just going to go around here and clean up so we can get the fence installed. You know, I'm going to take loppers and get rid of a couple of branches. I think this one's the biggest tree I have planned to cut down. With all the other trees, that sort of makes it difficult. And for those curious, this was the tree that got me. Well, where I got myself, the one I was cutting down. I'm pretty sure what happened is as I cut through this, I let go of the chainsaw with one hand and grabbed the tree with the other just to make sure it fell the direction I wanted it to. Because, I mean, it's so small, I didn't think anything about this tree. And I'm pretty sure I just stepped right into that chainsaw blade. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff we'd like to do today. Having 2 weeks off of doing nothing wasn't ideal. So, time to get busy. Weed eated what I'm going to weed eat. I've reblown the path because after 2 weeks of chickens doing chickeny things, some of the path had sort of disappeared. So we can see really well the path, where it's going. We're getting ready to take down that rope because it's in the way of taking down several of these trees. I saw my bride getting ready and getting the tick spray on, so she's about to join me. I think she's just really out here to make sure I don't chop my leg off with the chainsaw. Look, she's working. She works a lot, y'all. I know she's not in many of these videos, but she works a lot. I might have wet myself just a little bit. I was limbing that big tree, and all of a sudden I felt something touch the side of my leg. The chain came off. Scared me. I'm making some progress. We're making some progress. She's been out here helping me pick up limbs and whatnot. I've got at least 5 or 6 trees down, starting to open the area up a little bit more. I still need this one, and that one still need to come down. And that one in this section, and then this section will be done. In the front, I've got one left just because I don't like the way it's leaning. This one right here is leaning towards this woodshed and the log splitter shed. But I've gotten a couple over here done and moved over. Tracy is trying to get the burn pile going. Everything's still pretty soggy. But once we get it going, this cedar will just take off like nobody's business. Not bad, just not according to plan. It was supposed to be on this side of that tree. That tree right there caused the problem. It redirected the fall. Oh well. She finally got the fire going. It was really, really wet. And we got most of the trees cut down, and it's looking really good. I've only got 3 more to do. This is one I didn't even plan to do. This is a small dead oak tree that's just here. So I'm going to take it down. Still have to take down that cedar. And this one. Problem with this one is it's all tangled up in the top of that tree. So I'm glad I don't really have to worry about where it falls, because I'm not sure I'll be able to tell. Cut that tree down 3 times before I got it to go on the ground. All right, y'all.
I got dirty and everything. Good.
She got dirt. Look.
I got dirt. I got dirt.
She's got dirty. We have had a crazy busy day. She finally got the fire going. Everything was so wet. It was wet. It was wet. When we got it going, and once we got it going, it was game on. I don't know how many trees I cut down, but we got them all parted out and stuck in the burn pile, and weeded some more and blew some more, and we're ready to put up our fencing. And in all honesty, we don't want to. I've been tired, real tired. I've been 7 hours of doing all this, but I'm not going to want to do it tomorrow because I'm sore. All right, let me show you what we got done. All right, so I've got everything blown here. Trees are out of the way. Rocks are out of the way. Had some problems with some of these trees. I kept finding myself using a path, so I ended up making the path so I would quit tramping through brambles and weeds and all that kind of stuff. And it goes all the way around, but you can see how much more space they're going to have during the day when they are locked up. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. So you can see all of this space compared to where that netting's at. We would much rather just let them free range, but we can't do that. All right, we're done. Battery died on me. I'm at 15%. It's been charging for a little bit, but we got everything done that we wanted to get done. Let me try to show you real quick what we've got accomplished today. I'm not even sure you can, there you go. I know you can see the netting. It's a heavy duty, it's a good heavy duty plastic netting. I don't remember what it was. It's 7.5 feet tall. We put it up 7 feet high so we could have a good amount of space down at the bottom. I've been putting rocks and trees, some of the trees I actually cut down, on this. When we took the old stuff down, we did notice how much it was trying to disintegrate on us, so we didn't have much longer left. We are extremely happy with how this turned out. Once we got the fire going, that was a huge help because we were able to just cut down trees, limb them, and get them into the fire immediately. I didn't have to stack them and all this other kind of stuff or leave them for another day. I like having the walking space behind the netting because when we empty the composting toilet, I will take the urine bottle and I will walk back here and drain it around the outside edge of the chicken coop. Oh, I forgot one. I gotta go get one more log or some more sticks or rocks. But everything is done. We put the chickens in a little early, so we knew they would come inside, because we moved it a whole bunch and they were like, what in the world is going on? But this is so much bigger than what they had before. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.